Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good morning everyone.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, I'm great, thank you. Before we start our class today, let's pray together with Basmala. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Amin. Now let's check your attendance. Is everyone here today?
Yes.
Okay, great. Everyone is here. That's nice to see. Now, is everyone ready for lesson today?
Yes.
Okay, make sure your pencil, books, and notes on your desk. Alright? Let's get started.
Okay, before this learning complete, we all still remember what factor and multiples are? Yes. Yeah.
A factor is a number that divides another number exactly. A multiple is the result of multiplying a number by an
Excellent. That's right. Now let's think about the question. A prayer room is used 6 meters times 6 meters will be covered with prayer mats that the entire room is covered. What do you think is total area of the prayer room needed to cover the wood floor of the prayer room? Who will to try? Yes.
We multiply 6 times 6.
That's right. Very good. Yes, correct. Is multiplied by in the number 10. That's what we call a square number. Today we will more explore about square number and cube number. By the end of the lesson, will be two students are able to find the square on positive negative integer and their corresponding square root. Students are able to find the cube of positive and negative integers and their corresponding cube roots. Alright, students, let's start lesson for today. Our topic is square and square root.
Okay, what is a square number? A square is a number multiplied by itself. Example, 4 square equal 4 times 4 equal 16. Even if use negative number, example, negative 4 square equal negative 4 times negative 4 equal 16. The square root. Okay, the square root is the inverse of a square. So the square root of 16 is 4 or negative 4. Written as, note is natural number only, but if used in integers, there are two roots, positive roots and negative roots. Okay, next activity, tricks for finding the square roots. Tricks for finding the square root, step by step. The first, split the number into two parts from right to left. Look at the last digit, 6, and check which square number. There are two options, 4 square and 6 square. 4 square and 6 square. Find the nearest square number to the first part, but not greater. We choose 2 square equal 4 because 4 but not greater 5. Subtract 5 minus 4 equal 1. Compare the remaining number 1 to the first square root 2 because 1 less than 2, so choose a similar number to option 4 and 6, which is 4. So square root for 576 equal 24 and negative 24. Okay, next, let's problem situation together. A square garden has an area of 144 meter square. What is the length of one side of the garden? Question: what is the length of each side of the garden? Solution: the length length of each should be x meter because the garden is a square. X square equal 144. X equal square root 144 equal 12. Each side of the garden is 12 meters long. Great, let's check your understanding. Who can was step?
I am here.
Yes, come here.
Number 1, square root 289 is equal 17.
Yes. To applause to Mbak Dia. Number 2? Yes.
Number 2, square root 676 is 26.
Yes. Given to applause to Izatul. Number 3? Yes.
Square root 441 equal is 21.
Yes. To applause to Yori. Okay, thank you Nia, Izatul, and Yorin. Next, and material cube and cube root.
Okay, before we next our activity or our materials, I want to ask you something, a question. Have you ever seen before a shaped cube like this or Rubik's cube? Have you ever seen? Okay, a cube has equal side, right? Okay, in math, a cube number is related to that idea. Something multiplied by itself equally 3 times. Okay, now look at this slide. What is a cube number? The cube of number is the result of multiplying the number by itself 3 times. It means if we have a cube is equal a times a times a. For the example, if a is 4 cube equal 4 times 4 times 4 equal 64. And then, if we have a negative number, like negative 4 cube, equal negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4 equal negative 64. Be careful, when the base is negative, the cube will also be negative. So remember, a cube number means a number multiplied by itself 3 times. Next, we will show how to find a cube root, the opposite of this operation. Okay, now that we already know what a cube number is, let's move on the opposite, the cube root. The cube root is the inverse of a cube. That means if cubing a number makes it bigger, finding the cube root, bring it back to the original number. Look at the formula here. If a cube equal b, then a cube root of b equal a. So, in symbol we write like this. So for example, the cube root of 64 is 4, written as this. Next. Okay, now let's learn an easy trick to find the cube root of a big number without using a calculator. Okay, there are 4 steps to finding a cube root. First step, split the number into 2 parts. Take the last 3 digits. And then from the first part, find the nearest but not greater than a cube root, a cube number. And then for the last 3 digits, find their cube. And the last digit of the cube number become the last digit of the answer. Okay, for the example, we have a cube root of 13,824 is, okay, first step, split the number into 2 parts. We take the last 3 digits as one part, and then the rest as another part. We have 824 is one part, and 13 another part. Next, look at the first part is 13, right? Okay. Find the nearest cube number that is smaller than or equal to 13. We can see that 2 cubes equal 8 and 3 cubes equal 27. We can see that 13 is between 2 cube and 3 cube, right? Okay, we can see that 2 cube equal 8 and 3 cube equal 27. And we choose 2 because it is not greater than. 13 is between 8 and 27. And next step, look at the last 3 digits is 824. C, 4. Okay. For the last 3 digits, find their cube. Okay, we find their cube. 4 cube equal 64. And the last digit of the cube number become the last digit of the answer. And we have 2 and 4, and we combine them, 24. So the cube root of 13,824 is 24. Okay, so remember for the trick. Okay, next. It's same to previous slide. We can use the trick. Okay, now let's check your understanding. Who can solve them? Okay, good. Nia and Izatul, you can come here. Okay, let's do it. Okay, thank you Izatul. And then Nia. Thank you Nia. Please give applause. Okay, now let's apply what we have learned to a real situation. Listen carefully to this problem. A cube-shaped water tank is to be built to store 512 cubic meters of water. The tank must have equal length, width, and height. Question: what is the length of each side of the tank? Okay, let's think together. The tank is cube-shaped, right? Okay, that means the volume is found using the formula. Let the length of each side be x meter because the tank is a cube. A cube equal volume. A cube equal, this volume is 512. So we can find the side of the cube with a cube root of 512. So it's equal 8. Okay, so each side of the tank is 8 meters long. C. We use the cube root find a missing side when we know the volume. This is how cube root are useful in real life. Do you understand, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so remember, when you have a cube and you know its volume, you can always find the side length by taking the cube root of the volume. Okay? Alright, before we move on to the next activity, let's have some fun with a quick ice breaking to boost our energy. If you know the sing, you can then sing along. Okay? Okay, please stand up. Sing together. If you happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you happy and you know and you really want to show. If you happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you happy and you know it and you really want to show. If you happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you happy and you know and you really want to show. If you happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. Okay, give applause. Yeah.
Okay, everyone, it's time to work in group. Please make a group of 3 students. 3 students.
Any question?
No.
Okay. Nice, nice. Good job.
Thank you, Miss.
Everyone, time is up. No, please collect your worksheet in the table.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now let's do an individual task to deepen our understanding. Please scan the barcode on the screen to access the activity. Okay? Please. Okay. Okay, before we end today's lesson, let's take a moment to reflect. Okay, how do you feel about today's lesson? Are you feel happy? The lesson was fun and easy to understand?
Yes, happy.
Or you feel okay? You understand some part but need more practice? Or feel confused? The lesson was difficult for you? No ya?
No.
Alright everyone, that's all for today's lesson. We have learned about square, square root, cube, and cube root. Next time, we will learn about indices. Okay, before we finish, let's pray together. Start the prayer with Hamdalah.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Finish. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.